Hey guy, do you wish you knew who the best player was in FM20, but you can never seem to find him? Well, don't worry, I've got the answer for you. Yes, that's right, it's Lenell John Lewis. Yes, Lenell John Lewis is the best player on FM20, and in today's video, I'll be explaining why Lenell John Lewis is so incredible and why you need to get him into your team immediately. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is actually find the man himself. You can do this by going into the search engine in the FM20 menu and typing in his name. You'll find him at Hereford as a striker. And the first main positive about Lenell John Lewis, he doesn't even cost that much money. You're probably thinking, for the best player in FM20, well, I'm going to have to spend big money. No, you only need 275k. That's right, 275k. In today's market, that's an absolute steal. And there you have it, your very own Lenell John Lewis. Just look at all those stats. Yes, that's right, he's got around 15 heading and 11 balance. And look at all those different positions that he's so comfortable playing in. Yes, that's right, for just 275k, you're picking up yourself the best player who's versatile, adaptable, and experienced. And just look at that career he's had. He's played at all the top teams in England, and he's been prolific wherever he's been. This is just a player that you simply cannot afford to miss out on. But what's that I hear you say? You want more reasons why you should be buying Lenell John Lewis? Well, don't worry, that's exactly what I'm here for. Just look at his coach report. He's got so many incredible pros and hardly any cons at all. I mean, just look at his strongest attribute. Heading ability underlines his strength in the air. And those cons, well, they don't even matter. We don't even need to pay attention to them because they won't make any difference because Lenell John Lewis is absolutely incredible. And look at that. What? He only wants 70 grand a week? That's insane for the best player in the game. And for someone who's going to bag you 100 goals a season, well, sign me up for that. But what's that I hear you say? How am I going to fit Lenell John Lewis into a system that can work on FM20? Well, don't worry, I've even got that answer for you. Yes, this is the formation you should be using. All you need to do is have Lenell John Lewis up top and everybody else in defence. That way, you won't be able to concede and Lenell John Lewis can just bag all the time. Look at that, significant and serious issues. That's right, for the opposition, because they'll be coming up against Lenell John Lewis and they'll have no way of being able to stop him because he's just an absolute animal and will probably bag around 7 goals on average a game. Yes, Lenell John Lewis will transform your team from an average side into a great side. And look at that, as soon as he joins, he'll become an instant legend at your team, removing all other legends because he's just that good. And they'll even rename the stadium after him. Yes, goodbye, Old Trafford. Welcome now to Lenell John Lewis. These are just even more reasons why you need to get Lenell John Lewis into your team today. But look, I've got even more reasons. Take someone like Jesse Lingard, for example. Now that he's at the same club as someone like Lenell John Lewis, they'll instantly look at them as an idol. Yes, Lenell John Lewis just has such a good impact on young players with potential, such as Jesse Lingard, who is such a young player with such potential. And look at that, first game of the season, and we've won 22-0. And look at that, Lenell John Lewis has already broken records for most goals in a league game and most goals for Manchester United. That is absolutely incredible and just proves that Lenell John Lewis is the best player on FM20. But don't worry, I know what else you're asking. You're thinking, can I see any improvement by Lenell John Lewis? I mean, he is 30 years old. Well, don't worry, Lenell John Lewis is always improving. And you may see gradual improvements in him throughout the season, improving what is already an incredible player. Lenell John Lewis also has the power to make himself younger. See, he's now 14 years old. So, when Lenell John Lewis gets really old, he can just get younger and you can use him forever in your save. And he'll always be scoring goals. And look at this, he improves your young players. As they look up to him as idols, young players like Jesse Lingard will also see gradual improvements. Lenell John Lewis is the gift that keeps on giving. And also, now that you have Lenell John Lewis, big players such as Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi will want to be in your club. And look at that, they won't even want any money because all they'll need is the fact that they know they're playing with the best player in the world. with Lenell John Lewis. These are just even more reasons why Lenell John Lewis is absolutely incredible. And look at this guy now. He's clearly enjoying his FM20 experience and is no longer an absolute utter embarrassment and pathetic loser at Football Manager. Yes, Lenell John Lewis, and remember, his name is a shop. Thanks for watching.